Hey, what's good with you people? Dogysamich here with another episode of the podcast blog vlog thing. Insert about changing name here. Still hasn't happened, but we are back, and I am absolutely scared of what I am holding in my hand. So after a little bit of scouting from some people, big thanks to you all. I'm keeping you anonymous because I don't know if you want your name on here or not. I had been directed to go to the Big Blue Store, commonly referred to as Walmart, and I got my hands on a bottle because I specifically said I wanted a bottle of this and not a 12 pack of the new Mountain Dew. I don't know if this is Trolli or Trolli. I like Trolli. The new Mountain Dew Trolli cherry lemon flavored soda. Now, there's some good and there's some bad. The good news is I like the sound of cherry and lemon. I'm not a big cherry enthusiast, but cherry sounds fine. I'm okay with cherry flavored stuff. I like lemon flavored stuff. So the flavor sounds good. The bad news is, one, I have never had a Trolli. I know it's a candy. I'm not much of a candy person. In fact, I usually get told I don't like sweets when I start talking about my likes and dislikes with food. But yeah, I've never had a Trolli. And then two, the more concerning thing, to my understanding, the only variant of this drink that exists in society at this moment has no sugar. It even says it on this bottle, 0 sugar dew. We've talked about what happens when we come across the lack of sugar around here. We can't have drinks like that. I don't know who thinks this is good. I understand that it's healthy, but yeah, this is a 0 sugar dew. That sounds terrifying. I feel like up front I'm going to despise it, but that's not going to stop me from giving it a try. And with that being said, here's the crack. I was waiting to see if I smelled anything, and it's not like I'm intentionally like smelling the lid or anything, or smelling the opening or anything. The last one, the Crush, the electric blue Raz, nah, that just came out like a freight train. But anyways, Mountain Dew Trolli. Oh, there's an X here. Mountain Dew Cross Trolli. Mountain Dew Trolli. This works out. Swig number 1. But hold. Swig number 2. So, just like the intro, or I guess the opener, because the intro was good with your people, yada yada. There's some good and some bad here. The good news, swig number 3, wait. The good news is I taste the flavor. I taste the cherry in the lemon. And that is a saving grace. That is literally the thing that is keeping me from walking over and dumping this down the toilet. Swig number 4. How is he taking 4 sips already if he sounds like he has something bad to say about it? They're very small sips. Because the bad news is, yeah, I can taste the distinct lack of sugar. This tastes very thin. My very first reaction, I've swigged 3 more times just to make sure I'm not crazy. This tastes like cheap cough syrup. It tastes like cheap medicine. Cheap in the sense of watered down. That's a more accurate thing to say. It tastes like watered down medicine. Just like, you're trying to be cheap, so you pour like half of the little plastic cup, and then you put some water in there, just so you can spread the medicine out without, wasting all your precious medicine that you spend so much money on, because the prices keep on going up and everything. Yeah, this tastes like watered down medicine. Swig number 5. This for the record, this is actually an important thing because many moons ago when I had when we were talking about Cabo Citrus, I actually got a zero sugar Cabo Citrus, and one of my friends told me that if I tried it, which I never did try it, which is why there isn't an episode for it, that the thing that would stand out to me would be the aftertaste, because apparently zero sugar drinks, I don't think he specifically said sodas, I think he said drinks in general, which I mean I guess that's not true. Like zero sugar sodas are supposed to have like a really distinct aftertaste. I don't taste it. I still just taste the flavor. Swig number, am I at 6 or 7? I feel like 6 because I haven't done 666 yet. 666. That's an old commentary joke for the, or commentary reference for the record. But swig number 6. I just saw everything flash on my computer. What in the world? That'll be all right. Yeah, this tastes like the texture more specifically. I can't say the flavors because yeah, who has lemon flavored medicine? There is cherry flavored medicine, which kind of goes along with the description I'm giving. But yeah, this tastes like watered down medicine. That's the vibe that I'm getting from the texture. I don't hate this. I don't hate this, but I don't think highly of it. I've had some people tell me that this is great. This is not great. This is not good. This is fighting for its life to even have the title of okay. But I wouldn't call it bad. Swig number 7. I think 7 is the most swigs I've had on this podcast so far. Yeah, this is okay. Oh man. I just got a really good description that I am not going to repeat here. Okay, no, I'm going to paraphrase it. Oh no, that's a great way to paraphrase it. This tastes like soulless Kool-Aid. Swig number 8. This tastes like soulless Kool-Aid. If you know, you know. Oh, man. Do I regret buying it? No. Because, again, even though I took 8 swigs and it's barely under the top of the label, meaning these are like small baby sips, I don't think this is bad. For as many places as I use this montage, I think this is actually fine. I can see why people, or I guess I can taste why. I can imagine people say it's good. I can taste why I've had somebody tell me that they think this is great and they're glad that they got a 12-pack. It's just, it's not a Dogi soda. It's not a Dogi soda. And that's fine. That's fine. I think this is okay, but the important thing is I don't regret buying this. I tried it and it was an experience. I actually learned to differentiate to textures. I put some characteristic to some textures, so I got some value out of that. If this is the only thing to drink in the fridge with water, what would I drink? I might go with the water, honestly. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this next to a bottle of water, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, if I were just looking for something to drink, I guess maybe, but I definitely do not want to drink this with a meal or anything. I do not want to leisurely drink this. So I think I would just get the water and quote unquote better my health. Smile. I'm gonna lock it in. Yeah, I would rather drink the water. If this, would I buy it again? Would I buy the zero sugar variant again? No. If and I have to double check this. I wanted to double check this beforehand, but I kind of just turned the mic on and started recording. If there is a sugar variant, I want to try that because I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's good. I'm sure I will like that. But I do not have the desire to buy this zero sugar Mountain Dew Trolli again. Trolli. It's again, it's not bad. It's just it's not me. I can taste the lack of sugar. I need the unhealthiness in my unhealthy drink. And that's where I'll leave it at. I said that's where I'll leave it at. But so you're gonna leave this half drink bottle of Mountain Dew? No, I'm gonna finish the bottle. I will finish this bottle. It's not so bad that I want to flush it down the toilet, run it down the sink, either sink, bathroom sink, kitchen sink. I don't want to just take it and throw it out into the wild and let some animal find it. It's not that bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's just it's not good. I'm just staring at this poor bottle. You're not good. But I don't fault you for it. I don't even think it was overrated. The people who told me it was good, this is not overrated. I wholeheartedly believe them when they said they love this. They think it's great. I just don't think it is. Where are we at? Swig number 8? 8 or 9? Swig number 8. I'll go with 8. Soulless Kool-Aid. Oh man. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. If you're still here 12 minutes in, 12 and a half minutes in, totally appreciate you as per usual. Can't say it enough. Can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know when the next one will be. And I know I usually say that. So this part is kind of a throwaway. But again, the only thing on the horizon that I see is the A&W Ice Cream Sundae Root Beer. And I absolutely refuse to buy a 12-pack of that. That sounds like the most dangerous thing that I would have tried or will have tried if I tried it. Sounds more dangerous than this Mountain Dew Trolli. It sounds more dangerous than Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. It sounds more dangerous than Dr. Pepper Coconut. That sounded like a horrible idea. I still can't believe that was okay. This sounds like the A&W root beer. That sounds like Fruit Quake tier. That sounds like get me out of here. So yeah, bottle or bust. Unless somebody wants to buy it for me. I'm not asking you to do that for me. Unless I can con one of my friends around here to buy themselves a 12-pack and give me a can. That would be good enough. I might actually ask somebody to do that. But until then, I don't know anything else unless I start walking down the bottle aisle and start trying some bottles again, which, we'll figure it out. But either way, hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you were doing well. I don't ever say, like, I don't ever check in on y'all. Hopefully you are doing well out there if you're listening to this. But until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.